Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Medicine Made Easy. Today let's learn about interpretation of heart blocks in an ECG. Conduction problems can happen in any component of the cardiac conduction system, and those that happen in the AV node and the bundle of his will give rise to heart blocks. This results in either delay of conduction of impulse from SA node to the ventricular muscle or non-conduction of the depolarization wave from SA node to the ventricles. We already know that the time taken for a depolarization wave to spread from SA node to the ventricular muscle is shown by the PR interval. So any delay in the conduction of impulse from SA node to the ventricles will be seen as a prolonged PR interval in an ECG. And non-conduction of impulse from SA node will be seen as an absence of a QRS complex following a P wave. There are three main types of heart blocks known as the first degree heart block, the second degree heart block, and the third degree heart block, which is also known as a complete heart block. In a first degree heart block, each impulse from SA node is conducted via AV node and bundle of his with a delay. Therefore, you will see a prolonged PR interval in the ECG as shown here. In second degree heart block, some impulses from a SA node are not conducted via AV node and the bundle of his. This can be further divided into three subtypes. In the first subtype, which is known as Mobitz type 1, there is a progressive lengthening of the PR interval which will eventually result in a non-conducted atrial beat or P wave and then followed by a conducted beat, and this cycle will keep repeating. In the second type, which is known as Mobitz type 2 block, there will be constant PR interval but with occasional non-conducted atrial beat or P wave. In the third subtype, there will be alternate non-conducted atrial beats or P waves, or one conducted atrial beat and then two or three non-conducted atrial beats. This will give rise to twice or thrice or four times as many P waves as QRS complexes, and based on the number of P waves per QRS complex, it will be called as 2:1, 3:1 or 4:1 block. In a third degree heart block, which is also called as a complete heart block, no atrial beats are conducted and therefore there will be no relationship between P waves and the QRS complexes. If you look closely at the ECG tracing of a complete heart block, which is shown here, you can see that the rate of P waves and the rate of QRS complexes are different. That brings us to the end of today's video on interpretation of heart blocks. If you liked the video, give a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to leave a comment on what you think. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to receive notification on future videos. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.